Yeah, good morning to one and all. Today we will discuss a topic that is a multivariable function. Okay, so in the last day we have discussed only the first order partial derivative. So today we'll do the second order and third order partial derivatives. So the first, we need to know the what is meant by multivariable function. So what is meant by multivariable function? Yes, please.
More than two variables.
So there is a functional relationship between one dependent variable more than one independent variable is called multivariable function. So last day we discussed a problem like this, for example, multivariable function. So z is equal to x square minus xy plus 3y square plus 10x plus 15y plus 100. So this is a multivariable function. Why we are calling multivariable function? Because only one dependent variable is there and more than one independent variable. Nothing but there are x and y, x and y, x and y.
Right.
So because there are two independent variables are there, only one dependent variable, that is called multivariable function. So sometimes we may have more than two variables also. That is also called multivariable function, right? So today we'll discuss the problem. What are the problems? How we can solve that multivariable functions? So for example, if you take you can take z is equal to x cube minus 2x square plus 4xy plus y square minus 10x plus 15y. Find out the first comma second and third order third order, or so sometimes third order is also called cross order or cross partial. Okay, cross order partial derivative. Okay, so here see, so they are asking the question that the z is equal to x power cube minus 2x square plus 4xy plus y square minus 10x plus 15y. So here they are given z value and x values. Nothing but here this is a multivariable function. Z is equal to x comma y, right? So we need to find out the first order and second order and third order. So what is meant by first order? The first order nothing but z with respect to x and z with respect to y. Okay, so that is called zx. Okay, and zy. Okay, this is a first order. What is the second order? Second order is called zx with respect to x. That is called zxx. And zyy. Nothing but zy with respect to y. So what is the third order here? zx y. Zx with respect to y. Here zy x. Zy with respect to x. Okay. So here what is zx is nothing but dou z by dou x. Okay. What is zy?
Dou z by dou y.
Dou y. Right. So here what is zx and x?
Z by dou
Zxx.
double X.
Yes. Dou zx by dou x. Okay. Here dou zy by dou x. So what is zxy? Dou zx by dou y. Okay. So here dou zy by dou x. Have you got it?
Yes,
So
sir.
this is the first order, this is the second order, this is the third order, right? Okay. So here we will do it one by one. The first order we can do it. Okay, first order. Yeah, again, I'm going to take that values. That is equal to x cube minus 2x square plus 4xy plus y square minus 10x plus 15y, right? So first order, what is the first order, Amma?
ZX by
ZX,
ZX.
ZX and ZY. Okay, first we can do the ZX. What is ZX? So Z by
DZ.
dz by
DZ.
dx. Okay, so sometimes we can call d or though, okay, or delta
Yes.
also, no problem. Okay, so in mathematics we can call though x by though z or dz by dx. Okay, so what it means, so I think those who didn't attend the previous class, you can take that one note here. Zx is equal to dou z by dou x. What it means? It means, so rate of change in z due to changes in
X.
x. Okay, so whatever rate of nothing but the quantity, how much quantity changes in z due to changes in x only. Okay, or rate of change in z due to changes in x. Okay, so here dou z by dou x. So here, so what it happens? So how do you solve the problem? This dou z by dou x. So we can take this one. Okay, so how we can do it? Derivative, power into base power minus 1, right? Power into base power minus.
Power minus
So what is the
1.
power value here?
3.
3. What is the base?
3. Sorry, 1 X.
X. Yeah. Okay. And what is the power value? 3 minus 1.
1.
So 3 into x.
3x minus 3x power 2.
Yeah, 3 minus 1, 2. That is a 3x square. So you can call 3x
Yes.
square. Then again minus. How we can do it? 2x square. How much it comes? Yes, please. So or else
4x power.
you can also directly you can put here also, no problem. See, I'm going to show you the first one also. So here the power is there, na? So 3 into x, 3 minus, sorry. See here, 3 into x, 3 minus 1 minus here 2 into 2x, 2 minus 1. Okay, here dot is nothing but multiple into plus. So here how much it comes when y is constant, right? When you consider
Yes.
zx, y is constant. So what we can take into consider? Only
4x.
4y. So please keep in
4y.
mind that whatever we can keep constant, you should take that one only. 4y. Okay. Then here, how much it
Minus
comes?
10.
Minus 10.
Minus
Okay. Then 3 into x.
3x
3x,
square.
3 minus 1. 3x square.
3x square.
Minus 2 into 2x. 4x.
4x.
Minus 1. 1. So if you
4x.
put 1, no problem. You cannot put no problem.
Okay.
Then plus
Okay.
4y minus
Minus
10.
10.
Is it? Have you understood this one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then with z with respect to y, that is a dou z by dou y, right? So when x is constant. Okay. So here, shall we take this one? When x is constant, we cannot take the
4x.
consider. So here we cannot take the consider. We cannot consider. So here we can take 4x into y, right? So 4 into x into y. Therefore we will take 4x. Then plus here y square is there. So what we can take? 2 into y
2 into
minus 1.
1.
Right? Plus 15. So here we can take only 15. Okay, we cannot take the y value. Okay, only we can take the 15. When you have the derivative, you will get only 15 value. So therefore, you can do it 4x plus 2 into y, 2y
2y.
plus 15.
15.
So this is the first order partial derivative. First order partial derivative. Have you understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, anybody didn't understand, let me know. I will explain again. Yes, please. After end of the class, I cannot explain because yeah, please. Those who didn't understand, let me know first. Yes, please. Anybody? Supriya or Lavanya or Sudhakar, Raviraj, Bhagyalakshmi, Moben, Anita.
No, sir.
అర్థమైందమ్మా అనిత? అనిత.
అర్థమైంది సార్.
Okay, so then after completing the first order, we can do the second order, or we can write like this, second order. So that is called zxx and zyy, right? Okay. So here first we can find out the zxx. What is zxx? Dou zx by dou x. What it means, Amma?
Dou zx by
Dou x.
Yes.
What it means, Divya?
Yes, sir.
Simply I say rate of change in zx due to change in x. Rate of change in zx due to change in x. Here we are adding x only. Rate of change in zx due to change in x. So therefore, what is the zx here? Zx value is here. Only zx is this one. Okay, and zy is this one.
3x square
So we
minus
can take this one and we can do the partial derivative. ఏదైతే ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ చేసినామో అందులో నుంచి మళ్ళీ డెరివేటివ్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, సో హియర్ see zx nothing but rate of change in zx due to change in x. So how much it will come? Shall we take this one zxx, right? When y is constant, so how much it comes? 2 into 3x 2 minus 1 minus 4x, right? How much will come? 4. So 2 into 3 6x 2 minus 1 1 minus
1 minus 4.
Yeah, is it okay? Have you understood how we can
Yes,
do it? So then z y y. Okay, so what it means?
dou z by
Yeah, dou zy by dou y. It means rate of change in zy due to change in y, right? So rate of change in zy due to change in dou y, right? So you will take this one, right?
x.
So when x is constant, so how much it comes? Only 2y, right? Therefore you will take only 2 only. Have you understood? Hello? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Only here 2y is there, na? So when you find out the derivative, you will get only 2. Okay.
Yes,
So this is the second order, right? Anybody didn't understand second order? Let me know. Yes, please. So then third order, that is a cross partial order, right? So what is a cross partial order? Here zxy and zyx.
X.
Okay, so first we need to find out zxy. What is zxy? Dou zx by dou y,
Dou
right?
y.
What it means, Amma? Yes, please. Hello. What it means? See here, rate of change in zx due to change in y. Rate of change in zx due to change in y. So here, in its name only there, rate of change zy. Where zy is there? Sorry, zx is there. Zx, this one, right? Here, rate of change in zx due to change in y. Yeah, right? So here you can take, if you not understand, so you can take that rate of change in zx due to changes in y. Okay, rate of change in zx due to changes in y. So we will consider zx only here. Okay, whatever we done first order. So third order should be done from the first order. Okay, because zx. Okay, not zxx. Am I right? So
Yes,
here,
sir.
so rate of change in zx, we need to look at zx value. How much is there? Here 3x square minus 4x plus 4y. So here, see here, dou zx by, it is visible.